Hi, I'm Kal Gullapalli, and this is the first episode of Behind the Counter with Kal. We're here in Dundee, Florida. This is our first Marco's Pizza restaurant that we opened in the state of Florida. And again, we're in Dundee, which is in kind of the greater Lakeland area of Florida. This was Marco's 1100th store. We opened it about 2 years ago. And we're about to go inside and meet the great folks, Johnnie King, who runs the store, and also is above store leader Q, a great team member, shift leader Chris. I'm really excited to show you what's inside. We jumped into franchising in 2018 through Orange Theory Fitness. In 2018, we jumped into a second brand called European Wax Center. European Wax Center was kind of the time when I really learned to scale franchises, and we built a portfolio of 50 plus in a matter of 3 years. Going back to my roots, back when I was in high school, I worked at one of the competitors to Marco's, and I was searching for that next pizza brand that had a lot of opportunity for growth, had the best quality pizza, and enter Marco's. Continuing with that diversification philosophy, we jumped into some other really cool brands. So Dave's Hot Chicken, we have 5 open now, and we're opening up 5 to 6, maybe 7 a year every 12 months. Also, just recently, we opened up our first pop-up bagel in Tampa, and we're opening again like 6 or 7 a year in the state of Florida, in the Tampa, Orlando, and Jacksonville communities, and then all the kind of greater communities around them. So just with that first location in Orange Theory, and we've kind of ballooned into this large franchisee group, and we want to continue to grow so that we can build opportunities for everyone in our corporate team, and everyone that works in these stores has the ability to grow into bigger positions if they want that. So that's what gets us fired up and gets us excited about where our company is going over the next 1, 3, 7, 10 years. And that's what gets me fired up every morning. And I wake up excited every single day.
Here I sir.
Oh, thanks, man.
Enjoy.
This
We also
is
have some plates, forks, knives. We have red pepper flakes and
this is beautiful.
Parmesan cheese.
This
yes,
is
sir.
Beautiful. Well, sit down. Let's talk.
Absolutely. Thank you.
So, Johnny, I know you started here about 1.5 years ago, right?
Yes, sir.
How's it been going? Where was your first job?
My first job, I was a dishwasher at a local restaurant near my house in Winter Haven. Was fresh out of high school. Was trying to figure out college and everything, and figured, I'd just do some part-time dishwasher, just try to get into the field. That was my first experience. My first job actually was my first experience with the food industry.
What keeps you here in this particular store with Marco's, with our organization?
My team, the culture here, everything. I wake up in the morning and I look forward to being here, working with my guys and gals. We have a good time here. We have our bad days. We don't like to shirk those. We don't like to act like they don't exist. We uplift each other, and we get through those bad days together, and that's what keeps us coming back. At least that's what keeps me coming back. And I'm proud of my team. I'm proud of the work we do. I'm proud of the quality that we provide. And I mean, that's what gets me up in the morning.
The most amazing thing that I saw today was when I spoke to Chris and learned that he lives where I live, which is again 1.5 hours away. He comes here 5 days a week.
He comes from a distance, and he didn't drive that far to begin with. He lived locally.
Yeah.
He was about 15 minutes away. And after, some things in his life happened, like I said, empathy. He moved to Wesley Chapel. He drives about 1:20 on average, 1:20 one way here every day. He works 5 days a week.
Yeah. I mean, that's a testament to you, because I played sports my whole life, built teams my whole life. And
yes, sir.
The fact that he's willing to do that for you, it's certainly not for me, it's for you.
Oh no, definitely. Yeah, it makes a great impact.
Yeah.
I'm proud of that.
Yeah.
And that's why Chris is actually the next candidate for the MIT program here.
Nice.
He himself can run this store. If I left right now, if I walked out the door, he could handle everything from front to back of house.
Nice.
And I'm proud to say that.
Dustin, who heads our culture and community, came out with a WOW program, right?
Okay.
WOW, and one of the ethoses of that is like, hey, we got to figure out how we're going to wow everyone consistently on a daily basis, and that's I'm wowing my direct reports, you're wowing your team, and the team is wowing the guests, right?
Yes, sir.
And more details to come, but you're the first recipient of the WOW card. We want to make sure that we're recognizing every single person and so when I came in here, like I know we kind of came in impromptu, but the store looks immaculate,
Yes,
right? And I know that there was some feedback that there's some opportunities, right? But you rose to the challenge, and everything looks great.
Yes,
and
sir.
more importantly, the team is really engaged. That's what I love to see.
Thank you.
So I appreciate you. This is for their first wild card. There's more details to come behind
Thank you
this.
so much. I wasn't expecting this.
Yeah, yeah, but there's more details to come behind that, and we're releasing this program in the coming weeks. But this is the first. You're the first one to receive one.
Thank you.
So I appreciate you, Johnny.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
This pizza, fresh dough. You guys cut the vegetables every single day.
Yes, sir.
I mean, the quality of ingredients. We don't skimp on pepperoni, as you can see right there. But you made this pizza extraordinarily well. I mean, the crust looks great. The cheese looks great. The pepperoni toppings, the distribution of the toppings. I mean, everything looks really, really well.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Would you like to come behind the counter and I show you the work that went into it to make it that?
Yes. I mean, it's been a while since I made a pizza.
Hey, we'll go easy on you, I promise.
But I'd like to.
All right. Well, let's do it. All right. I'm going to introduce you to Chris, like I was just bragging about. He's going to be in our MIT program. He's currently a driver.
Chris,
Nice to meet you.
You too.
I'm going to have him show you, the beginning workings on how we got to that final product. And yeah, so what do you think? 2 large pizzas? We're getting started?
Right there.
Awesome. All right. Well, I'm going to need you to wash and sanitize, sir.
That's right. Oh,
Here's our uniform.
thank you, Q.
You're welcome.
By the way, this is Q. He's our fearless leader here in Florida. He runs 8 stores, Pinellas County and Polk County. If I talk about a guy, above store leader that has a phenomenal attitude, it's Q. Q, what do you have to say, man?
Yeah, this very growing company. I started as a driver back in 2021. Worked my ways up throughout the ranks, and yeah, very much appreciate MPZ and Marcos for giving me the opportunity. And just make sure to go under like that, and just place it here. I'm gonna show you what I do. I just usually flip it over. I like to do the edging because usually that's more mistakes that I never really got to the dough. So place it out here, slide it down, place it on the side, just like that. Yeah, and yeah,
This
put
way?
it up there. Yeah, and just slide it in. And there we go. So there's some edging right here. Always try to make sure it's a circle. And then if you think you're comfortable how it is, you could just flip and turn it over. Same thing. And it's gonna be much easier. Now you're gonna have a flow with
smoother.
it, more smoother. And now it's a maybe a little rough. That's where the dome is more showing.
Okay.
So once again, we just engrave a little bit on the edge. Like I said, just play with it, just like it's gonna be like a perfect circle. It just takes a couple of tries. Usually, when you get a lot used to it, you could do a little bit more comfortable on doing a 45-degree angle like this. And then whenever you feel like it's right, like this size,
Yep.
you just put it down onto the tray, like so. Yeah. Do it more.
And how long have you been doing this?
Well, for a year.
1 year.
Basically,
Okay.
yeah.
Great.
Just getting used to it and just getting adjusted to it. It just takes some time. My first time, it was not the greatest.
Yeah.
So but I love doing it because it's fun. You can interact with it. So you just get a scoop of it. Take your time with it. Always center it like so, and just try your best to be right about 5.5 ounces with it. It should be just a little right there.
Yeah.
It did perfect.
Okay.
No, I'm not gonna lie, that was good. Look, we started out rocky, but listen, it seems easier than it really is. I promise.
Yeah.
And it's just a practice. It's just a practice, so it makes perfect thing.
Yeah, I need to get my reps in,
Always sprinkle it around, like if it's like salt and pepper.
Yeah.
And then you can do just a little bit more if you like.
Yeah, we need to get to 8, right?
Correct. Just right about 8. Just play around with it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Let's do 2 different type of pizzas.
Okay.
Right?
What do you like?
So-
What's your favorite pizza?
Well, I like most of them, or actually all of them.
Yeah.
So
I want to try your favorite.
my favorite. So let's go with the classic, a deluxe.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But like when you're so
busy.
busy, like on your Friday night, are you looking at that? Like how are you?
Usually, no. I mean, usually I got it memorized.
Yeah, because you've done the reps.
Yeah. The only tricky part is when people
remove or add on something else.
Yeah.
That's when we have to make sure from our screen up here, which usually we got some details on the screen, right?
The big thing too is I always want to make sure we put the appropriate amount of toppings, you know?
Correct. Just like so, I just did like 32.
Yep.
So usually with deluxes or most of our specialties, there's always a little open area here. Usually sometimes if they just want pepperoni, sometimes we'll fill it up.
And it's so important to evenly distribute them.
Correct. That's the key because it looks more appealing, more, you know what I mean? If it's too clunchered, you know, one side's maybe better than the other, you know?
Yep.
So
and distribution's key, right? You gotta have every slice have the same amount of toppings.
Basically, yeah, you're absolutely correct. Just like that, you know, there's some open spaces for it. If we're really, really busy, we will have 2 ovens active.
Okay.
And you just put it right there, and it'll just basically take right about 6 minutes.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you for driving an hour and a half. You know?
No, absolutely.
We rolled out. Dustin rolled out this WOW program, and you're gonna see it get rolled out over the next 4 to 6 weeks. But you're the second person to get a WOW card, and when you told me the story that you're driving an hour and a half, I'm wowed. I can't even believe that. So thank you.
No, I appreciate
and
it.
more details about the program as we kind of roll it out. But thank you.
We're gonna go ahead and roll it on top. Make sure we put this. We'll grab our cutter. We're gonna cut once across vertically, and then we're just meeting in the middle at these cuts.
Oh, I didn't tell you I wanted a square cut.
You wanted a square cut? We gotta remake it. But other than that, the pizza does look amazing, actually, especially for one of your first pizzas in a while. It looks great. I think Chris was a great hand in helping her.
Well, I had great teachers.
Okay, beautiful.
Okay.
Alrighty.
And then this on the edge,
Yeah, that's our
the
Romajan.
Romajan. Oh, this is the best. This is the best. I mean, how can anyone not think that is an unbelievable pizza?
That is top tier Marcos.
Yeah.
And you got it closing up. Beautiful.
Pizza up.
Order up.
Well, first of all, guys, thank you guys for taking me into your store. Johnnie, really appreciate what you've done with this store. Super clean, feels great, vibes feels great. Chris, great meeting you. Again, I'm really appreciative of how hard you're working, and the drive like blows my mind away. And Q, this guy works his butt off every single day. I appreciate you. I mean, what you do for the Florida market, I'm so appreciative. So thank you guys. Thank you guys all for giving me the tour, teaching me how to make a pizza the proper way. That was a good pizza, but I wish I could take credit. So that's the first episode of Behind the Counter with Kal. I appreciate these guys so much. They are the ones that make the stores work, the engine of their company go. So thank you guys again.